Hey guys, so this video is actually a response from one of my followers on Instagram. Asked me to respond to this and to use my platform to share my opinion on this very trending topic. And so I've written about it on my blog before. If you Google Jeffree Star and makeup Shayla beef or Jeffree Star racist, I'm almost positive like the first or second article that you find online is going to be my article. So I've definitely talked about it before, but sometimes I forget that those of you that watch me here on YouTube are not also following me on lisalamo.com. But my stance on this is really simple. Jeffree Star is not a makeup artist, or rather a cosmetics company that I continue to support. I do not support him any longer. I won't be buying any of his products, and I'm good. I'm over it, right? So this video is really about what's happening lately. So Kat Von D, another cosmetics company that I like, right? I like her products. I've always been supportive. I have like 20 of her liquid lipsticks and some of her single shadows, a palette, I just got a lot of her stuff, right? So she issues a statement, I think it was last night on Instagram, wherein she says that she is no longer supporting Jeffree Star and that she's distancing herself from his brand. The Instagram post was, I'm distancing myself from Jeffree Star due to, and don't quote me, racist comments, bullying, and promoting drug use. Like, that was what she said. And I feel like that was very much like a PR kind of statement. But then we fast forward to the video where she goes into detail, and there really isn't a mention of the drug. Really, the video was 100% about Jeffree Star not paying a designer. So let's backtrack a little bit and talk about kind of why I'm not here for Jeffree Star anymore, and really kind of what it was for me that was like, done, I'm good. So back when I wrote the article about Jeffree Star and Shayla's beef. Now, Jeffree Star and Shayla got into a really big beef that was on Twitter, and then he posted a really nasty video on Snapchat. So apparently the two of these people were at some event in New York, I think, where this one influencer YouTube vlogger goes up to Shayla, asks her some questions, and Shayla, according to Jeffree Star, says to her, bitch, your face is disproportionate, you need fillers. Like, who has a conversation like that with somebody they just met? Like, I don't even believe the context in which he's saying this happened. But that was enough for him to then take it to Twitter and call her all kinds of names on Snapchat, talking about, you borrow bags, you a shook bitch, you ain't got no friends, nobody likes you, I would beat you. I mean, it got so vile and ugly. It was literally Mean Girls. You borrow bags? Like, this is what adult people who have more, like, so much money and are living their dreams and are being entrepreneurs, this is the language? This is what we're saying to each other? Like, come on. And if I even believe, and I don't believe it, okay? Let me just say that. I don't even believe that Jeffree Star was this mad for this other girl. Now, not for nothing, I didn't know who this girl was, and I go to her channel, and she's actually a big YouTuber. Like, I think she's got like 1 million, I don't know, she's got a big following. Nothing is in English, or I didn't see anything in English. Sorry, my phone is beeping, people are texting me. I didn't even see anything in English, so I don't even know if she's in English, I don't even know. But she's big, she's somebody, okay? So now you have me, Jeffree. You have me going to this girl's page and looking at her face to see if it really is fucked up. I mean, that was like, you didn't have to call her out like that. Like, if you really had her back, that would not be the thing. Like, my friends or people who want to support me, defend me, they're not going to go on you didn't have to put that out there. Okay? If it did, and again, my feeling is I don't believe that Jeffree's rant, that was the thing that made him so upset about Shayla. The fact that he talked about her bags and she ain't got no friend, all of that stuff was very personal, had nothing to do with this girl whom he used to say he's defending her. He believes in anti-bullying. Like, so you feel like Shayla bullied this girl, so now you gotta bully Shayla. Does it even make sense? I think there's some insecurity involved. It's just really ugly. I really just can't even feel like I want, like, who, okay? So that was me like, wait a minute, who is this person? So then in the course of writing this article, I'm Googling, found this video of Jeffree Star from MySpace. It's on, someone uploaded it to YouTube. Clearly, he's burned some bridges, right? So somebody uploaded it, and in the video, in the first few minutes, he says black bitch several times. And it's a skit. It's supposed to be funny. The acting is horrific. And he's supposedly 19 years old at the time. And I understand that. I understand being 19 and feeling as though you can say whatever and the consequences don't matter and you're just living for the moment. And I imagine he was living very recklessly given, you know, being so different and being not accepted and all of those things. I believe that that was the case. I don't care though. I can't unhear it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, the bell has been rung. I can't unhear black bitch. I just can't unhear it. Like, I get that so many people say it, and so many other, I'm sure there are other cosmetics moguls who've said ugly racial stuff, but if I physically hear it, I cannot move forward with buying products from you. I don't hate him. He apologized apparently. I don't even feel like the apology in and of itself was like, I'm sorry if, like, I can't, don't quote me, it's on my blog. If you want to see the Jeffree Star apology, just go on the blog. It just didn't feel genuine, didn't feel real, didn't feel like, okay, like, yeah. So I'm good on him. So that was it for me. Kat Von D's recent, like, I'm distancing myself from Jeffree Star. So the tweet, or rather the Instagram picture, just talked about racism, bullying, and drug use. Okay, she's good on him. But then if you watch her video, which I'll post a link to down below, you watch her video, and the video is really all about him, Jeffree Star, owing money to a designer that Kat Von D hooked him up with. Apparently, Kat Von D and Jeffree Star were thick as thieves. He wasn't doing anything with his life. She gave him this idea, or helped him develop this idea, hooked him up with development or people who make cosmetics. I don't even know. I didn't specifically know who she hooked him up with as far as his makeup goes. But she hooked him up with also this guy who does logos, because she's like, I can't do your artwork for you because that's like my thing. But here's this dude who's dope. He does great artwork. He designed Jeffree Star's logo. Jeffree Star never paid him for the logo. So Kat Von D feels like, what the F? I put my name on the line. I vouch for you. You're not going to pay this dude. He blocked the dude. He blocked Kat Von D. He blocked everybody who had anything to do with this money. Like, pay the people. You know what I mean? Like, ew. So I feel her on being upset about that. But frankly, that money, messy, rich people problem stuff didn't need to be on social media. Why you felt like you need to, like, they have so much money. They have so much money. They're making makeup. These are the things, I want money and I want to make makeup. Like, I'm trying to develop my own makeup line. Like, come on. This is the stuff that you're like, help your friend get a lawyer and get his coins. Distance yourself from Jeffree, which is understandable and you're right to do so. But did it need an announcement? I don't think so. I think what could have happened was you've been blocked on everything of his. People who actually knew you were friends in the first place would have maybe asked a question, like followers, at which point you say, listen, I've distanced myself from Jeffree. I wish him the best, love and light. Like, that's it. Everyone else can know the rumors. We can all go all over, but you would just, you would be clean in all of it. You would not be associated with the filth. Because to be honest, I didn't know they were friends in the first place. There are a lot of us who didn't know you had anything to do with him. Yeah, I know he's got tattoos, and I probably should have put it all together. But truth be told, I didn't know that they were at all associated with one another. So now I'm like, wait a minute, you were friends with this guy who wrote this, this video is not a secret. People have been posting about him being a racist for the past year, whatever amount of time it was. So the racism stuff is not new. You don't tell me you didn't know about it when you were friends. You've known this person. One-on-one, you've known this person. So I'm really not believing that this is all very new to you, this behavior. I don't really believe it. I think it's now become personal because your own reputation has been affected with this person that you hooked him up with, and you just don't like it, and you really have this vendetta against him now. And I think that's fine. I'd be mad too. You have every right to be mad. But I think stay out of the fray. We didn't need to know that I didn't know, okay? A lot of us didn't know. So now you've associated, by distancing yourself publicly, you've now associated yourself with someone who's a bully and a racist, or seemingly, okay, that people think is a racist. And now we're like, what, you were down with this all this time, and now we're side-eyeing you. I had no side eyes for you. I was about to buy this Spectrum palette. Hello. But now I'm hearing that you had a shady past too, Kat Von D. I'm hearing that you wore a Nazi costume at one point, that you had swastika tattoos, or your boo had swastika tattoos. I'm hearing stuff about you that's not so cool, that I didn't know, that I had not heard about before. And I don't know if they're true. But all I'm saying is this to me seems like a personal thing between Kat Von D and Jeffree Star, that it had very little to do with the fact that he's a racist, that he says these racist comments, had nothing to do with his makeup by Shayla Beef, had nothing to do with the way he's treated. Who was the other one? Was it Rinny or somebody, some other guru that said something about his palate breaking, and Jeffree Star went on a nasty rant against him? I mean, the behavior is not new. It's not new. And so I just feel like the fact that none of that stuff was mentioned, what was mentioned was something about vegan company using carmine or something in the product that's not, and Jeffree Star being mad at that company, and Jeffree Star's not a vegan. I mean, this just seems like rich people problems, okay? Logo not being paid for, like petty, because money is petty to me. Like, it really is. Like, life is, like last week, I didn't get out of my pajamas for like 3 days. I didn't like shower. Like, I saw somebody killed on social media. Like, that changed my whole way of being. I'm all about joy and being happy and living and being good with myself. Money is petty as hell. You guys could have worked this out. So for those of you that wanted to get my feelings on Jeffree Star, I will not be supporting his brand. I run a makeup group called Black Women Who Love Makeup, and I absolutely, it's one of the rules in the group, you cannot come in here and talk about, did you get the new Jeffree Star this? Like, it gets deleted, you can't do it. Like, because I'm just not here for it. Misogyny, not cool with me. Racism, not cool with me. And so, I'm good on him. I'm really side-eyeing Kat Von D now, because now I'm like, who are you? Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.